Hello, welcome to Win Some Lose More. My name is Dieter Loosemore and you join me for Solo Central, a series of videos where I play games in my collection that have a solo mode. Today has been a little while coming in the sense that it's been in the background of nearly every video in this series but has yet been unplayed on camera, so today I thought would be the day to do it. I'm going to play today Marvel Champions. This is a living card game, so you can buy different characters, different expansions, but there's no luck of the draw. You know what they are and it just folds right in. This is a card game trying to defeat the schemes of a villain, and I have to use one of the very recognizable characters from the Marvel Universe to do so. Let's see how I get on in my play of Marvel Champions. Okie dokie, so setup is complete for a play of Captain Marvel versus the Rhino. I've set up myself as Captain Marvel down here. The Rhino will play up there. It's got a scheme I'm trying to defeat as well as the villain himself. These were just to tell me what was in. This is just the starting cards from the starting things. There are, as you can tell, lots of things that can go in, different villains. I can different heroes. I can set my deck up in lots of different ways. But this is just the kind of intro way. He's got 14 health for Rhino, Carol Danvers currently, because I can switch between Carol Danvers and being then out and out as Captain Marvel. That's something I can choose to do on my turn. But she's got 12 health. The Rhino has 14. Obviously, if I run out, I lose. And if the scheme, I think, gets to 7, then I lose. But there's various things I can do along the way. But it's me first. I've drawn 6 cards, as my card told me to. And so I get to play them, do what they say. Playing a card in the top left corner, most of them, not all of them, give me a cost. And then in the bottom left, a means of, paying that cost. So, as always, rulebook. Let me just show you the resources cost. Tells you the cost and the type. These are pretty much all events actually, so they just come in and do something. And this is just a resource card. So I can do basic actions. Fine. So what are my basic actions? Attack, thwart, or recovery. I don't need to recover. I can change my form. Do I want to change my form? Let's change my form. So I get to do that once per round, once per turn. Well, same thing in this instance. And she's got a special action if I want to. If I spend a yellow resource, which is in the bottom of some of these cards, heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel and then draw a card, but I can only do that once, but I don't need to do that. She's not been hurt yet. What do I want to do? This is a bit naff. Thwart, it's a response. So that's good to keep hold of. Attack, hero action, attack. That sounds like a good thing to do. So I'd have to pay 3. That's okay. Let's get rid of my other 3 because let's move this just here actually. So I'm paying 1, 2, 3. So 2 from Genius, 1 from the other Photonic Blast to do a Photonic Blast. Because I had more than 1 in my deck. Hero action, attack. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Right now the only enemy is the villain Rhino. If you paid for this card using a lightning bolt, which I didn't. Ooh, is that a better thing to do? Yes, we still use Genius. Let's use Crisis Interdiction. So I get to draw a card. Nice. And I'm doing him 5 damage, I believe. Yes. He doesn't have any defense, do I? No, that's me. Fine. So that's 5 damage puts him down to 9. So where are we going? Oops, we'll get there eventually. 9. He's taken 5 damage. I drew 1 card. That was an event, so it's just a one-time thing. Is there anything else I want to do? That's a response after your hero and attacks and defeats an enemy. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Hero action, remove 2 threat from a scheme. That's not going to happen, don't need to. Okay, so I've done the attacking. So I've done my basic actions, play cards. Or the card doesn't count as the attack, I can then do a hero attack, can't I? Yeah, but I don't want to attack with Captain Marvel because then she'll be open for attack against her because you have to essentially exhaust them, so that would be needed another time. So I'm going to call that that's my turn. That wasn't great, but that is what I'm going to do. Okay, after all players have finished their turns, we discard any number of cards we want to. Actually like all of these. Yeah, let's keep that one for now. Draws up to the hand size. Because I'm now Captain Marvel, my hand size is only 5. Oh, an upgrade, nice. Readies each of their exhausted cards. Oh, so I could have used her. Oh, I've done it now, never mind. Then the Rhino goes. Place threat on the main scheme. I put on 1 per player, and threat, I believe, is this one. It's so stupid, I've not done this in so long. Yes, absolutely. Fine. So I've placed threat. The villain and each engaged minion, currently no minions, we'll get there, activates once per player in player order, so just once. If you are a hero form, enemies attack you. If you are an alter form, they scheme. So Rhino's going to attack me. His attack is 2. My defense is 1. So I'm pretty sure it's as clear cut as that. And it just attacks me. Except that's not what happens. It's in hero form. To resolve this activation, perform the following steps. Give the villain a face-down card from the encounter deck. That's this orange deck. This is the villain's boost card. I did forget that. The attacked player chooses if they want to defend against the attack. To defend, the player must either exhaust the hero or exhaust an ally they control. Okay, this is now the choice. Do I want to defend? Right now I'm at full health and she can recover semi-easily. Let's say no, I'm not defending, because I do not wish to exhaust my card because I want to use her next turn. That's right, it refreshes at the end of my turn. Okay, turn this face up. We've got 2 little boost symbols here. For each boost icon at the bottom right of the card, again, it's +1 for this activation. So it's got an attack of 2, +2. I'm actually going to take 4 hits. That's no fun, so I'm down to 8. That was 1/3 of my health. This just gets discarded, I believe. That's done. Now deal encounter cards. Deal 1. And let's do what it says now. Oh, it's a minion. So a minion just comes into play. Fine. So next time that would attack. Cool. Okie dokie. Anything else? Each player, done, 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 done. Cool, me. What do I want to do? Rechannel. Spend a yellow resource to heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel. Draw 1 card. I do want to do that. That gets rid of my crisis intervention, which stops me drawing a card with this one. So let's do this one first then. He's got 3 health. While this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. Okay, so I have to clear that one out. So do I do that instead? Oh, it's not worth it though. Remove 2 threat. That doesn't matter either. Play under any player's control. One maximum player behavior gets +1 attack. I think let's do that. Let's spend my strength to upgrade Captain Marvel. Oh, let's pop it underneath actually. Combat training. Your hero gets +1 attack. So her attack is now 3, which is what I would need. So I am going to use her, just her basic action to attack. which does 3 damage to this, which gets rid of this. Now I've not managed to do anything to them. Is there... Nope, can't afford that. Okay. And I can't now flip it because I've used it. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy... Oh, response. Sorry. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, which I did, remove 2 threat from scheme. I've only got 1 to remove, but I will keep that at bay because 7 and I lose. I'm going to keep these, partly because I can't pay for them, can't do anything else. So that's that. That's all I'm going to do. Discard any number I want to, I don't want to. I'm going to draw back up to 5, and I'm going to re-ready this. Now, because I am in... so the main threat happens regardless. It's always 1 per player. I'm only a single player, so it's only 1. That happens regardless. Okie dokie. Sorry, I was just looking at my cards. The villain engages. Because I'm in hero mode, he attacks, so that's going to be his boost card. Do I want to defend? I have 8. Yeah, I have to. I have to defend, don't I? But I'm only going to reduce it by 1. Then let's not. And hope this isn't another 2. Okay, not defending. It is another 2. Oh dear. I'm down to 4. I could be dead very quickly. So that was the attack. Now that that's happened, we do an event. False alarm. When revealed, you are confused. Let's find a confused status. The next time this character would thwart a scheme, discard this card instead. Well, that was no fun. But that's all that happened. That's not too bad. Oh, hello. That's what I have to do. Absolutely photonic blast by playing my energy absorption. That's 3 yellow, so it's cost the 3, and I get the extra 1 to draw 1. It deals 5 damage, puts him down to 4. Pretty good. Before I do my basic action, spend X number of resources, put X number of counters, energy counters here. Hero action. Discard energy to deal 2 damage to an enemy to a maximum of 10 for each enemy counters here. That's an interesting one. Ooh, it cost me nothing to place it. Okay, so I can at least... Okay, fine. I just put that there. It's a resource max 2 per deck, double the number of resources this generates while paying for an aggression, a red card. Nice. Don't want to do that. Okay, so for my hero action, I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to flip. That's the thing. And now her action is just drawing cards. Oh, garbage. Oh dear, don't want to do that then. That's just healing 1. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, basic action. Instead of that, I can do recover 4. Absolutely, let's do recover 4. Puts me back up to 8. That's used. Next time I would thwart. I'm just getting rid of that card. Is anything else worth it? Excuse me while I move around. No, I think that's all I can do. Do I definitely want these? Sure, let's hold on to them for now because I'm in Carol Danvers mode. My hand size is now 6, so I get to draw 3 more. Nice, allies. Cool, let's keep that. Oh, is there a limit to upgrades? Should have checked that. Basic, basic, basic. Nope, just ally limits. By the look of it. Cool. Yeah, doesn't seem to be any limit unless I'm misreading something, but never mind. First things first, this gains a threat. Then because I'm in, oops, that should have refreshed. Because I'm in Carol Danvers mode, instead of attacking, they're going to scheme, and scheming adds another 1. In this case, 1. And now an event happens. Ooh, a side scheme. When revealed, place one additional threat here. In addition to what? No, we've done that. Starting threat 2. Okay, so it's actually up to 3. So it started with 2, this started with none. And as a even worse, when revealed, place an additional threat here per player. Hazard icon, deal 1 encounter card during the villain phase, including this one. No, I think that's ongoing, because this was when revealed. This must be ongoing. Hazard must be defeated. Oh no, it's not a crisis. Yeah, sounds like this one. Fine, treachery. When revealed in alter ego I am, this card gains surge. That just means draw again. Pretty sure? When revealed alter ego, this gains surge. Let me just double check the word surge, because in fact there's a rules reference. Let's use that. Surge. Page 10. After an encounter card with this keyword is revealed, the player revealing the card reveals an additional encounter card. Yep, it's just deal an extra card. That's what I thought it said. A minion. Okie doke. So that one stays, that one stays. I am in trouble. Coolio. Right. It's a me. So absolutely let's... So again they have 3 health. Do I want to flip? No, I want to recover an additional 4. I need to bulk myself up a bit. Wow, this is not going well, but then they're going to do that. That's only on the main scheme though. Yes. Fine, so I want to thwart as best as I can, which would be crisis interdiction, sorry. If you have the aerial trait. I probably do not. Ah, there it is. So that would cost me 4 to do all of that, which I don't want to do. The power of aggression. Let's do the power of aggression. Emergency, interrupt thought. When the villain schemes, reduce the amount of threat by 1. No. So let's pay these 3 to bring in Tigra. This was 2. It says 1, and that means of any, but when it's paying for an aggression, a red card, which it is, it counts as 2, plus 1 is the 3 required for Tigra. After Tigra attacks and defeats a minion, heal damage. Oh, she's not quite going to defeat the minion. That's the problem. And then do I just get rid of all of these? No, I have to do that. I'm going to pay these 2 to do my crisis interdiction, remove 2 threat from a scheme. It doesn't have the crisis thing, so it doesn't have to be done first. I am going to take it from this, because in the grand scheme of the game, that's more pressing. She doesn't have aerial because I discarded that card. What is she going to do? She's going to thwart 1. Fine. And then at the end of my turn, discard any I want to, draw back up to 5. Again, I'm up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything on my side refreshes. And now it's their turn. 1 goes on the main scheme. Right, because I'm in alter ego, they are going to scheme. And scheming goes on all of them, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Scheme. If the villain is an alter ego, plays an alter ego, to resolve, give the villain a face down card from the encounter deck. This is the villain's boost. Flip the face up for each boost icon at the bottom right of the card, plus 1 scheme. 2 again. Oh, but thankfully that means that. So that's 3 to the main scheme. goodness, I'm about to lose. If any minions are engaged with the player resolving this action, those minions now scheme, but their scheme is 0, but 1 minion at a time equal to that. No, boost cards are dealt. Okay, so they've got no scheme anyway. Fine. So if Sandman had been out, I'd have just lost. Fine. Wow. And now, so that's scheming. Now just an event. Treachery. When revealed, Rhino heals 4 damage. Darn. This is not going well at all. Right. That's me. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, that's a 3. That's good. Nick Fury, boy. Forced response. After enters play, choose one. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Draw 3 cards. Okay, now that I'm a full, I'm definitely swapping over. So that I can do absolutely anything. Max 1 per player. Okay. Spider-Woman. Nice. Confuse the villain. Cool. Have I thwarted? No, not with the character. That's cool. So I haven't cheated yet. Did it with cards. Or the Hulk. Wow, I've got loads of allies now. I mean, I promise I shuffled. Nick Fury for 4. Forced response. After Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy at the end of the round. If Nick Fury is still in play, discard him. Ooh, tricky. Sorry. Response. After Spider-Woman enters play, confuse the villain. She's got 2 and 2. It's not bad. Hulk cannot thwart. He must attack. After Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. And then depending on what type of symbol it has, something else happens. That's just cool, except if it's yellow, and lots of this is yellow. Ooh, that's tricky. After Tiger attacks and defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her. Oh, she's not hurt, so that actually doesn't matter. Let's get Spider-Woman in for 3, which is the energy absorption. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Oh, cool. Let's find a way of doing that then. I'm gonna lose Nick Fury. Sad. I want you, and I'm gonna use the Hulk. I'm gonna get rid of the Hulk. Sad. Cool. So that's paid the 2 that I required. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If I paid with a strength card, oh, can't get rid of the Hulk then. Get rid of this, the helicarrier, which would have been more useful, but I like this. If you paid for this card using a punching resource, which I did, attack, this aggression I think it's called, this attack gains overkill, so he's going to do 3 damage here, and because it's got the overkill, any excess of the 2 extra ends up on the Rhino themselves, so he's back down to 6. That's good. Okay, I'm going to just attempt to thwart just to get rid of my confused. She is going to thwart because I'm a little scuppered if I don't. That has to be the end of my turn unless I bring in Spider-Woman. Confuse the enemy. So they can't scheme this turn. Oh, so I'd have wanted to be in thing, but never mind. And she will also thwart. Ooh, I've missed that symbol. I should have had 2 encounters last time. Let's thwart that, just so I don't keep forgetting. I've already cheated, so I probably would have lost, but here we go. At the end, draw back up to 5 now, because I'm in Captain Marvel mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. 1 automatically gets added there because I'm in hero. He's not going to scheme. He's going to attack. And now I get to choose. Oops. What? If an ally is defending against the attack, all the damage is dealt to the ally. Fine. definitely want to use, what's his basic attack? 2. So let's defend with Tigra. 1 is added, so actually she dies. That's okay. Eventually I may shuffle back through, and Spider-Woman is slightly more helpful. Okay, so 1 encounter this time. Treachery when revealed. If Bomb Scare is in play, it's not. Nope, it's just not. If it's not, this card gains Surge, so just draw another one. Oh, Crowd Control. Crisis starts with 2. So I have to do this before I can touch that, which is tricky. Oops, I keep knocking this, sorry. So that's them done. Me. Do I want the Hulk to just go smash some stuff? Do I want to be an alter ego to force him to be confused and not be able to scheme? That might be fun. But I have to thwart. And he cannot. So that's 3 to an enemy. 5 damage we did last time, deal 5 damage. Exhaust Alpha Flight Station. Choose 1 card to discard from your hand and draw 1 card, or 2 if I'm... So it just allows me to trade out cards. I don't want the Hulk out, that's the problem. Wow. Okay, she's going to come in swinging, so she's at 3. Oh, I haven't done that. Discard energy channel. This. Deal 2 damage for each. So if I pay wow, I didn't do any of that at all. Okay, she's going to attack, and she's coming in with 3. Is it just she does 3 damage? Is that all there is? He's not going to defend at all. Basic attack. Where are you at? Yeah. Yeah. Just does it. Cool. So she's just going to do 3 damage. Putting him down to 3. She's going to thwart for 2 because this is getting... Oh, I have to deal with this first. Well, at least it got rid of it. Fine. Right. So I do want to do some of this. Let's get rid of Hulk and Photonic Blast to play Haymaker to deal the other 3 to Rhino, which puts him down to 0. Hooray, we're halfway there. This one goes away. He is now defeated. Until now. Sure. What's next? Done. Cool. So now he is, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for breaking and taking. That's the one I had before. Side scheme and reveal it, and then shuffle the encounter deck. It was in discard, so I'm not going to do that. Should have, but not gonna. Okay, now I need to remember to do that. That's okay. Okay, so his new health is 15. Fine. 15. So I need to hit him for 15 to win. Can't do that this time. Not remotely. I am going to pay that to bring this in as a support. And we'll just use that next time. Fine. End of my turn. Draw back up. So I'm still on 5 because I'm in Carol Danvers mode. This and this. Okay. This automatically gets 1. Dangerous. He's going to attack because I'm in this mode. I am going to use... Oh no, I want to keep her. I'm going to let Captain Marvel... I'm just going to take the hit. I'm just going to take the hit. His attack is 3, plus 1 is 4. That's what he was doing before. That's fine. Don't mind that. and down to 0.8. Cool, and now actually take 2 of these. When revealed, give Rhino a tough status card. What does tough do? The next time this character would take any amount of damage, discard this card instead. Cool, nice. That one's done. Attach to Rhino. Forced interrupt. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Rhino, place it here instead. Then if there is at least 5 damage here, discard. Goodness me. So I have to do any attack and 5 total. So I have to do at least 6 damage to even touch him. Goodness. Right. Fine. Whatever. No good. Blooming breaking and taking. My go. So that's on 6. I have to thwart somewhere. Right. Another upgrade. Max 1 per player. So I don't need that. So that's a cool one to get rid of. Spend X resources to put that here, and then as the hero action, do I want to... No, I don't want him to scheme, although I do want him to scheme because... Oops, place 1 additional threat. That should be on 3, because it started with 2, plus 1. Event, heal 2 damage from any character. Boring. Right, let's do this then, because that's going to be 2 per... Oh, but that'd be 2 separate things, till 5. So I have to get rid of that first. Right, she's going to thwart. I have to do this. Oh, goodness me. Do they both have to thwart? I think they both have to thwart. Yes, they're both going to thwart. 2 from here, and then 1, 2, because I can't keep taking on more events. So that's that. Exhaust this, choose 1 card to discard, and then draw again. That's an upgrade. 1 defense. That's good. Deal 5, costs me 3. Remove 2 threat. That's good. Heal 2 damage from any character. Okay, that's going to be 1. 2, 3. So I'm going to put 3 energy tokens on my superpower. And then next turn, I've already used her hero action. My next turn, I can do that to do 6 damage. For now, I'm going to use this to discard this to draw 1. Mockingbird, cool. Okay, end of my turn. Let's draw back up to 5. Refresh everything. Still not in a great position, but okay. First, this need to keep this at bay. It's back on 6, and an event could do it. Okay, who's going to defend for me? That's a good question. Who is going to defend this attack that's coming in, which I've still got 8. I can flip it. Oh, but I can't flip and do the hero action, can I? No. Fine. She's going to die. She's only got 2. And he's doing 4 damage. So she's gone, but it does absorb it all. Nothing goes through. Right, now just a single shocker. So a minion's involved. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each hero. Wow. 7. Not great. Not great at all. But that is everything. And I did survive. Now, what to do, what to do. No. Okay, I'm going to spend this. Oh, Yeah, I've got nothing else I can do. Oh, yeah, no, let's do this the other way around. Sorry, Mockingbird, you're going away. Because I'm chancing my arm, but oh, that's better. Good. 1 defense instead of 2. But it's Captain Marvel. Her helmet. I need to do an attack. Yeah, fine. I am going to do exactly that. To do this, to do 5. Oh, let's just kill him with that. She's going to flip. Should have done this, all of this the other way around, but never mind. Choose a player to draw 1 card. No, she's just going to recover 4. I can't do this. I can't do this at all, because the scheme will happen. I have to stay on this side and thwart, don't I? I have to. Fine, in which case I'm going to pay this to upgrade her with more defense. Wow. So she's going to thwart 2. Wow, this is bad. Fine, end of my go. These 2 refresh, but I'm going to get attacked again. Draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly how many there are. Okay. Okay, 1 goes on here because of course it does. He's going to attack. I have to defend to get. So I'm going to absorb 2, and he's doing 4, so I take 2 damage because I have to. Am I going to? Oh, and then treachery. When revealed, the villain schemes. Wow. Okay. Okay. Here it is. This is the turn. Either everything goes brilliantly or nothing happens at all. Avengers Mansion. Exhaust. Avengers Mansion. Choose a player. That player draws a card. That's garbage. Why would I do that? Let's do this. I can do that, can't I? Because I can't take a hero action. Okay, so let's do that. She's going to just be there. Discard the Avengers Mansion. And because I'm Carol Danvers, I get to draw 2 cards. But let's shuffle this again first, because I have to thwart in some way, shape or form, and I don't think I have the ability to, because I defended, which was probably the wrong choice. But 2 more cards, good. Do any of these just thwart anyway? Remove 1 attack counter from it. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Nope, don't want those. Fine. Yeah. Okay, I just have to waste 3 cards to bring out Spider-Woman, who is going to thwart for 2, because otherwise I'd have lost. And that is all I can do. So at the end of my turn, draw back up to 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hope for the impossible that the boost card for this scheme. Oh, thank goodness for that. Yes, at the beginning of the turn this happens, but next time it would do this. It doesn't. They do not thwart scheme. Thank goodness for that. Treachery. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. Get rid of the support. No cards. Nope. I did something. Fine. Oh, not so bad. Still got tough. Still a problem. Still got 5. Still a problem. Okay. Who or what do I want? Let's do Tigra. Okay. Spending energy absorption to bring in Tigra. She is going to attack, but he gets tough. Nothing happens. She's going to thwart. She's going to take 2 off. She's going to flip. Should have healed, but didn't. And is going to do 6 damage to him, putting him down to 9. Okay, anything else I can do? That was the hero action. I've got +1 attack, +1 defense. Good, good, good. Right, can I do that? I didn't do that. Can't be bothered with that. It's exactly the same. Oh, nice. Let's pay these 3, of which one of them is the yellow lightning thing, to do photonic blast. Oh, it's the hero action. I cannot. Shame. They're both the hero action. Oh, I've been doing these wrong then. Been playing the whole thing wrong. Never mind. Then absolutely let's do Cosmic Flight. Yep. Let's give her Cosmic Flight, because that is almost a tough. If Captain Marvel would take damage, just prevent 3 of the damage. Yeah, fine. End of my turn. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back up, come back up, come back up. Oh, I only have 5 health. This is going terribly. He's going to attack because I'm in Captain Marvel mode. Who do I want to defend? Tigra. Sorry, Tigra. He's doing 5 damage to you, which absolutely kills you. Oops, sorry. That should have happened. Now my 1 event. Treachery. When revealed, give Rhino a tough card. Darn. Right, I'm in that situation all over again. But it is my go. So he's got 9 health. So can I do 9 damage this turn? That would be 5 to a minion, so I don't want that. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Useful. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Oh, they're both hero attack. Hulk. So, let's do this, which gets rid of tough. Oh! How much did I do before? Because it should all be on here. It was 5, wasn't it? So they're actually on 14. I don't remember. I know I've cheated, but I don't remember by how much. It was 6. Oh, I hadn't hurt them at all. So 15. So they're on 10. I think. I'm probably wrong. I'll only know when I watch this back. But they're actually on 10. That should have absorbed it and done it. So I've taken out the tough this time, because that would have happened last time. Right, what to do now? That's just an action. No, but that is the hero action because it's on the hero. Do I want to bring in the Hulk and just risk some stuff? Or do I want to do a big 5 damage with my hero? Because I can't afford both. I can do 3 and the Hulk. No, I can't. Photonic Blast. Draw 1 card. Okay. Can't do it, but let's get rid of all of these. And I will have paid a yellow. So I'm doing Photonic Blast, which is 5 damage to an enemy. So I'm putting him down to 5, which took up my hero action. Because I used a yellow, I get to do this. Wow, that was close. Wasn't close at all, but... Fine, that's all I can do this turn. We're so close, we're at 5 apiece, but it's his turn. These come back. I come back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, yes, so he's attacking. I've got things that I can do, so I'll die if I don't defend, and I'll lose the hero action if I defend with her. I have to. That's a shame. I'm going to lose it, but it would have been 5, yeah, so I'd have been dead if I hadn't. Oops, that's mine. Okay, event. The villain schemes. Oops, should have put one on there already, but they get 1 more. That's okay, I can live with that. It's now my turn. So I've got a double. Deal 5. Oh, it's to a minion. Why did I keep that? Okay. Let's bring in the Hulk. Has to be to a minion. That's so annoying. Okay, the Hulk is gonna attack for 3 and something terrible might happen. After Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. That card's printed resource. If that is one of those, something happens. So he's going to do 3, so he's just going to take 3 damage, that's fine. It's yellow, discard, deal 1 damage to each character. Oh, of course. So I'm down to 4, but he's down to 2, which means I attack with Captain Marvel, 2, and I get +1. The Rhino is dead and defeated. I did it. It took me far too long, partly to remember what on earth was going on. These are damage tokens, so if I hadn't taken out minions in one go, or these hadn't died in one go, then they could go on. But I did it, actually did it. But this is the starter, the easiest character with the villain on the easiest setting, so I'm supposed to win, really. I didn't see any of the Captain Marvel Nemesis stuff. That's either a card I used as a boost, well, there's a family emergency, and I must have used it as a boost card. But there's all sorts of things in here that can happen just depending on how they come out. But yeah, I can't find it. But yeah, there's Nemesis stuff filtered in. There's something about bringing Nemesis out. Who cares? I did it. Captain Marvel defeated the Rhino. Thank you very much for watching. I hope, although I made loads of mistakes, that it was vaguely entertaining or interesting for you. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you don't already, and hit the bell icon so you stay updated when I put out new things. In the meantime, you can see what I'm up to on social media. Just search Win Some Lose More on the usual places. You will find me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again with another one of these, and see you soon. Thank you very much. Been Dieter for Win Some Lose More. Bye.